if you could look back on when you started working on your genealogy, what do you wish you had done different?
A lot.
So I started thinking, and some of this is what I wish I had done different, and some of this is what I believe I did right. So this is getting started in genealogy, what I wish I knew then. Basically, when you're researching genealogy, I started, of course, with vital records, because I started with those closest to me, my father's parents and my mother's parents, and I started with vital records. I did not start with census records, as most people do, because, of course, those censuses have not been released yet. I'm young. And so, it's wanting to play something. It shouldn't. So I started with vital records, then I worked into naturalization records, because I come from a long line of immigrants. And then I went into census. And do I feel like I did the right thing with that? I probably couldn't have done it any other way. So I think that for my family tree, and the fact that I've got all of my family from other countries, that is pretty much the only way I could have gone with it. But when you're doing research, especially with people who came over here in the 1800s, the key to your research is understanding the location in which they lived. The location tells you 50% of the story. It tells you sometimes what their religion was, how they lived. You can find county histories that can fill in the blanks and flesh out stuff. You can find out who their neighbors and friends were, and you can look at what happened locally, events that happened locally that could have shaped their lives, like the Yazoo land fraud in Georgia. So I think that focusing your research with the location in mind is the best way to do your genealogy.